It's the internet, you're busy, let's do this, welcome. I'm playing Mario Tennis Aces for the Nintendo Switch, and we're going to hop in right here. I'm going to do the Star Cup. This is the tournament mode. There's an adventure mode. We'll check that out in a bit, but we'll go ahead and do a little bit of this first. So I am going to play with, let's play with Boo. No, Wario. I haven't actually got to play with Wario yet. Wario's a powerful character. So there's different kinds of classifications for the characters. You can see there's a bunch of them here in the roster. Some are powerful, some are quick, some are tricky, some are all around. Defensive is the other one. There might be more, but I think those are the basic ones. And essentially, they just kind of determine what the player is best at, what the character's best at. But every character can do everything. But if you do a powerful shot with a powerful character, it will be more powerful than if you do one with the character who is defensive. And then that makes certain characters better against other characters. And that's important because this is basically a fighting game. So there are like hard counters and things like that. I love Wario in his tennis gear. He looks so absurd. So Mario Tennis Aces is it's a tennis game, but it is also a fighting game. Now, what I mean by that is, it is about the matchups. It's about spacing. It's about predicting what the other character's going to do, like what options they have in certain situations. It's not very good. Yes. And it's about getting KOs. Oh, never mind, she blocked it. So, it is tennis. You want to get the most points, and you want to win your serves, and you want to break your opponent's serve, to win the sets, and then to win the match. That's just it's tennis. But within that framework, there are a bunch of ways to score these points. There are just the basic shots, like this is just right here. That's just a flat shot. This is a top spin. And I'm doing these by hitting different buttons. This one, well, hang on. There we go, blocked. That's the blue, when it's the blue streak. This is a kind of a curve shot, but it's not very good with powerful characters. They kind of just hit them straight. And then if you hit the X button, the top one, you'll do either a lob if you're pressing up, or a drop shot if you're pressing down. And these are very good if the characters are way up on the net or way back, and you're trying to catch them off guard. It's very useful. Those are some of the most useful shots in the game. And then there is, let's see this right here. If you double tap Y, or if you hit the right analog stick in the correct direction at the correct time, your character will jump across the map, or jump forward, jump back, to catch the ball with a trick shot, essentially is what those are called. Try it one more time. Nope, see, I went the wrong direction that time, so I went out of the way. Not very good. So, serve. I'm playing on this is like the hardest of the tournaments, of the computer controlled tournaments. So I do expect to lose a match or even a set. Goes. Oh boy. So she just used her big powerful move there. Oh no. Yikes. Okay. And that's when you filled that meter. So we'll start talking about that. So you see the meter at the top left, and on the top right for her. Oh man, so playing with a powerful character means you don't have a lot of range. So if they hit it out of your range, you're probably going to struggle. You'll probably hit a bad form back at them, or you'll just miss completely. If you play a defensive character like Waluigi, he can pretty much hit almost anything back, even if he's very far away. They just might not be the most perfect shots, but a lot of them are. That's way better. His range is way bigger than Wario's, just for example. When the AI starts doing those zone shots, that's when it gets in trouble. And I need to build up my meter, so I'm going to do that right now. Keep her on her toes. So I'm definitely like mixing up my shots where I can. Trying to, trying to make sure that she's not able to make quick recoveries or like send back like really tough shots for me. All right, so now I should have built up some meter. And the way you build up some meter is if you see me like charging up my shots, like on these returns, like let's see right here. See that like blue around me? That's me charging up my shot, and also charging up the meter. Whenever I return one of those, it charges up. It builds up the meter. Once the meter turns yellow or green from red, that means I can do a zone shot. So we'll see if that right here. See that star? I can now do that. I can aim with either the sticks or with the gyro controls. This is definitely a situation where I prefer the gyro controls, aiming by twisting it around, because it's so fast that if you have to take the time to get on the analog stick and make sure that you're pressing in the right direction, you're wasting precious seconds. And the faster you get off one of those zone shots, the more meter you'll save yourself. Now, there is also zone speed, I think is what it's called. And I'll use that right here. So I have yellow. I have a little bit. And she's going to send this back to me. I'm going to hold down the right trigger, and I'm going to run over here. It's actually going to get caught on the net, so we're good. But you saw I went bullet time. So if I'm holding down the right trigger and I have some meter, I can do that and be able to catch up to one of those super fast special shots. Very important to return those. So you have to time them right. You're not just trying to get in the way. You're trying to time them right. Oh, God. Because if you don't time them right, you'll take racket damage. So racket damage is any time that you are too early on one of those return shots, it'll damage your racket, and if you damage all of your rackets to the point where they're all broken, you automatically lose the match as a KO, which is that too, which is not fun. It's really frustrating to lose as a KO. But I have 8 rackets with Wario right now, so I think I'm going to be okay. She has 8 rackets too, so I'm not going to try to KO her, for example. Yeah. Alright, so I got advantage. Alright, so let's see. Half yellow, so we'll try to see if we can get a zone shot here. Oh man, sometimes you mistime it. Like there's like small gaps where like the zone shot won't work. You have to wait for it to bounce. And I mistimed it there, so it hit me in the body because I was trying to activate it and it didn't activate. There we go. Right down the gullet. Cheater! Is he saying cheater? That's pretty good. Game, set, and match. Game, set, and match. Wario. That's boy. I have mostly been playing Waluigi, but Waluigi was in the demo, so I wanted to try Wario for a little bit in this video. He's playing pretty good. But I did get used to Waluigi and just having like this huge wingspan where he can like return anything. So now we're seeing what's happening with the rest of the AI matches. Gotta hydrate. All right, now Wario versus Bowser Jr. So this is semifinals. I think these might have multiple sets. Yeah, 3-set match. Okay, so 2 game, 3-set. All right, yeah. You can see like the courts. There's like varying types of courts. There's grass courts and clay courts, and then like these. I don't know what material this is, but yeah, it's all different. Bowser Jr. is also, well, he was not in the demo, so he's new to me. I haven't even played as him or seen him yet, so this is interesting. To see him in his Bowser Jr. mobile. Yeah, dog. time the drop shot on him. Now I'm going to try to go over his head. Yes. So that was just all about shot selection. Just trying to get him moving, get him out of his element, and then you know, put down the speed ball right down the middle. Speed ball, fastball. Okay, so that was too early, but I did return it, so that's something. Yeah, when they start doing those zone shots, it really is like, starts to get to be a problem. You have to have some meter ready to go. How dare you? Damn. I wonder what kind of character Bowser Jr. is. It looks like it might be defensive. Great. Great. Cheater! I agree, Wario. Damn. Damn. Over your head. Oh, right in the gut. He's ready for anything except for that ball coming right at him. That's right. So if you mistime those trick shots, you lose some of your meter. And that's what happened there. So I didn't have any meter ready left to fight that off. So you can tell like the high-level game is going to be a lot about meter management. Well, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to get out of this match because I'm losing pretty badly. Let's go ahead and look at the adventure mode.
Second set.
Let's see here. Quit. And I don't like losing. I'm a terrible loser. There are these, so there's free play, which you could play with other people locally. I'm recording this right before the patch goes live to make this online. So we'll see that, and I'll make another video just for the online play. That's where the real game is, though. So this is all just kind of showing you what the single player and local content's like. So the adventure mode is you're going to be playing as Mario. There's a story. It starts out with Wario and Luigi getting taken over by some evil tennis racket. It's a whole thing. But there is, you know, all these different places you can go. You can't really go this way yet because we're waiting for something to open up over here. So you have to, excuse me. So you have to like do Mirage Mansion first, and then there's like this one right here, which I'm not even sure how to solve. So I think if I go back, this one I've already done over here. Practice court. This is the kind of these are the kinds of levels you're going to run into. If I beat this one though, the guy gives me a clue about how to beat the other level. But everything's kind of, you know, the whole story is basically told through these text things. There is like a little intro movie at the beginning. I don't know if there's been any other ones since. It's mostly all just been these characters here and there talking to one another in text boxes. Game is simple, knock down the panels, time limit. Yeah, I mean, you get the idea. I will say that stuff is probably pretty disappointing because this is made by Camelot, and they were promising a single-player adventure, and it is very much not those RPGs that they made for the Game Boy Color and the Game Boy Advance. All right. So, yeah, this one is kind of all. It's about aiming like that, but it's also about that. It's about building up your meter so you can do some shots back at it. Or maximum points. And you lose time there on the timer. Like that. There we go. So now if I hit it like right there. Oh, that's not what I want. Come on. Back, hit it in the back. Now I've metered what I have to wait for a star to appear on the court. Lost meter somehow. I don't know. It's like these little mini games are. I mean, they're not great. I don't enjoy them very much. Especially considering like just how great the core tennis game is when you're playing against another person. This stuff is very disappointing. It could be so much better. So you see, I'm just knocking out 1 or 2 at a time. I'm like getting like 1 point here or there, and I need 500 points. So I really need to like start maximizing this stuff. And there is a way to do that. There we go. So now I got the star. If I hit it right here, there we go. I just took out a bunch all at once. Now I'm waiting for it to come back. Let's do this. Alright, so now I only need like 70 more points. I've got 50 seconds. So we're probably going to be just fine as long as I can get a little bit more meter. There we go. Clear. Alright, so now let's see what this guy says. I mean, it is still they try to treat it like an RPG. I'm building up Mario's level. I'm level 14. Every time I go up a level, one of these things will go up. Like, for example, my run speed just went up. So Mario's getting better. I also get a better racket over time. So right now I have these 2 rackets, so if one breaks, I can use the other one. It's basic stuff, though. So let's see what this ghost has to say. Oh, he's not going to tell me. Alright, so let's see if we can figure this out. My basic understanding of how this works is we're waiting to see if the reflection room, or we're waiting to hear or feel a vibration when we hit the right one. So they're trying to make it a mystery. So solve the mirror puzzle and clear the path forward within the time limit. Basically, my understanding is you want to find the right one of these bubbles. So let's turn up the volume a little bit. Okay. So we're listening for a sound. Nope, nothing. That's not right. There we go. And then I think... Ooh. Okay, well, that sucks. So it's the middle one. We know that. Now we just got to wait to get this, and now we can aim like that, and that should destroy it and move us on to the next one. Now we do the same thing here. I've failed this one a bunch because even when you find the right one, it still takes a second. I'm not really sure if there's a secret to figuring this out without just like hitting each one. And they're like moving around everywhere, so it's pretty difficult. I'm just gonna guess. Let's say this one. Nope. All right, let's guess again. One more time. Okay. So it's that one, all right. Come on. There we go. All right, moving on. 80 seconds left. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I admire your skill in getting the star, but your adventure ends here. The final puzzle is a marvel of mirrors, but can you make it through? I think not. So I think we just got to hit all of these. And I think we have to hit them like pretty quickly in succession. Alright, so now that's gone. Oh, we did get more time though, so that's something. Alright, come on, give me, there we go. Come on. So my meter died, apparently. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I don't, this isn't fun. This stinks. It's not a very good, it's not a good mini game. It's frustrating. It's stupid. I don't get why this is something they would make. And now I have to, every time I screw that up, I just lose time, and I know I'm gonna have to start over. And there's no like quick retry. So I'm gonna let me hit start. I'm still waiting to hit start. Okay. It's just quit. There's no quick retry. So I just have to fail or quit and go back down to the menu, and it's just so annoying. Alright, that's something. Yeah, but now look, the thing just popped back out, so what's the point?
Oh no.
I love video games, man. Alright, let's just try to get this right. Come on. I just need more meter. And now they all came back out. And this is not like the last round either. I think like there's a couple more. Alright. Well, that's plenty of meter. What the fuck? Come on. The star went away. Yeah, so it's I'm just gonna have to start over. Game over. It's stupid. It's really bad, actually. And here's the thing, I love this game. I think it's great online. It's one of the best games I've played on the Switch. But just all this adventure stuff is such a disappointment. Like, the story doesn't go anywhere. Like, it starts off promising and then just turns into these stupid characters spouting nonsense at each other.
Come on.
Let's try again. I'm going to beat it right now. This is it. It's not a mere puzzle. It's just, like, find the right thing. It's, like... It's just an exercise in frustration. That's not what I wanted. Alright, there we go. Alright, moving right along. I think it was this one. Yep, come on. Do the weird white loading thing, yep. Okay. It's like really frustrating too, because like there's not a lot of room to maneuver. It's just God. It's the worst. It's the worst. Alright. 1, 2. And then you're going to kind of go this way. Alright. Moving on. Alright, we still have plenty of time. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now give me more. Oh wait, did I just hit you in the center? Oh sweet. Okay. Cool. Boy. All right. So that was that. And now we get to do a bunch of fun other stuff. I hope. I can't believe they got past the reflection room. Everything I thought I knew is in question now. This is bad, so bad, Her Highness will be furious. She'll rain down curses on all of us, just you wait. But we tried. Useless fools, away with me. Uh-oh, is that Birdo? I hope it's Birdo. I see you've broken my lovely barrier. I am Madame Mirage, the Queen of Mirage. No need to introduce yourselves, or to show myself, apparently. I already know who you are. You're thieves who are after the source of my power. Just because you can play a little tennis, you think you can just barge into my domain in a sad attempt to humiliate me? You know too much about humiliating characters, Nintendo, according to the Washington Post. If you're truly unafraid, I dare you to come hither. I'll gladly show you how terrifying the Queen of Mirrors can be. Come on! Yeah, I don't really care, I guess. Detour and then Royal Chamber. Yeah, let's try the detour. Just see what's up. Phew, the entrance is still lit, so it looks like we can breathe easy for now. Yeah. Alright. Hee hee hee, bah, it's Boo. Don't be so shy. Look, I even brought you a present. Hee hee. A present for us? It's a racket made of mirrors. I'm sure it will come in handy, but don't you think I'm just going to give it to you for nothing? Carry on a rally for as long as you can manage, score enough points, and I'll concede that you meet my high standards and gift you this cool racket. Alright. You'll get bonus points for 10 consecutive shots, but I'm not going to take it easy on you. Hee hee hee. Show him what you're made of, Mario. Yep, come on. Skip. 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 I wish I could skip. I don't think I could skip. Rally challenge. Intermediate. Keep rallying until you reach 300 points. I could do that. Probably. God, I forgot how annoying he is. Piss. See, I wish I could... just retry, because I've already lost one of my 3 attempts. Right here at the beginning. Before I even got 10. Come on, Mario, you can do it. Yeah, boy. God. No! Shit. I really hate being on the last ball. It makes everything a lot more stressful. No, you son of a ghost.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I got a little bit more run speed, I guess. All right, whatever. We'll go back at this. I think, I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure you can only play as Mario during this adventure. It's a Mario adventure.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
Just got a DM. Someone on Twitter who's mad that I didn't show up to a dinner at E3. And I said I was probably not going to make it. He said I'm still waiting. Just trying to make me feel bad. I guess it doesn't really help to make it so he can't return it, but I hate this. Just let me. Okay, I'm going to quit. Let's see how long it takes. Yeah, come on. There's not a quick restart. This is absurd. If you're going to make the story these challenges, you have to put a quick restart in. Ugh. So I can skip. As you see, it's all taking entirely too long. So Boo's a tricky character, which means he's got like a really good curveball. This is me. This is you and me, Boo. All the way. All the way. Damn it. Alright, it's a good start, though. Much better than 7. 135 points is better than 7. There you go. No, you... Man, that curve. It's gnarly. It's like pretty much the same place I was in the first time. One ball left by 235 points. Haha! In your face, you stupid ghost.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, give me something other than run speed. Alright, shot speed. I'll take it. You did it, Mario. Yeah, mirror racket. Thanks. Don't boo me when I play. I appreciate that. I'm very sensitive. Okay, so I think, yeah, I can press start and then status. Oh. Green screen is losing some of its effect. I can fix that in a second. Okay, but I don't really... Okay, change rackets. You press X, And now I can rearrange them so that they go in like this order. So I start with the mirror racket, then I go to this, and then I get this one. So it's this one's the one I started with, the wooden racket. Maybe I started. Is the wooden racket's better than the Mario's racket? Looks like. But the mirror racket's much better than both. Okay. Cool. So that's very cool. So now I'm going to confirm that. We'll go back and we'll try this one now that we have the mirror racket.
Come on.
You know what? Let me fix the. You know what? Actually, for this, I'll take myself off there. There we go. All right, let's go for it. Come on, Mario. Don't be a coward. All right. Oh. I don't understand. What the hell? Can I hit him in the back? It's hard to tell. Okay, yeah, look, I'm like causing damage to her. Just got an HP meter up there on the top right. Yeah, eat it. Oh no. You're gonna start throwing things at me? What's happening? You are. You're throwing things at me. That's annoying. No? Damn it. Mario, you can do this. Alright. Ooh. Come on. Make way. Alright. Now she only has one heart left. Come on, what the hell? Come on. Damn you, Madam Mirage. Oh my god, stop with these cheap shots. Cheap shots. Yeah. Sniper shot.
Mario, yeah.
Mario is an assassin. Okay, so whatever. Got the better racket. It didn't feel that much different. I'm not really, I don't really know how to feel about the RPG progression here, because it just seems like, because you always get XP when you fail, you might not get as much, but that means if you're failing a level, eventually you'll get your character so powerful that you just brute force it, you'll be so much better that you'll just be able to beat it, and then you'll move to the next thing, and the next thing will be appropriately leveled, it feels like, so We'll see. Got the second Power Stone. Oh, yeah, that's the story. You're collecting Power Stones. Okay. That's going to do it. Let me bring the key back up. Thanks for watching, guys. Jeff Grubb from VentureBeat. This is Mario Tennis Aces for the Nintendo Switch. I like it, but the single-player stuff is kind of, if you can play it with your friends, definitely play it online. I will come back with another video once that stuff's up and running for me. Until then, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mario. So, there we go. Goodbye, Mario. Toad?